All right, so I'm here with Nicola Mattina,
Yeah.
and we're here at an event in Venice, Italy. And actually, yesterday we went to another IT event, and about 5 minutes ago, before the panel started, this place was booming. And it seems like the Italian tech scene is very, very busy, especially here in Venice. What's going on?
Yes, it is, especially in the last year. There is a lot of attention for this team in Italy, and a lot of attention for startups and technological startups. So in the last years, we saw the growth of the ecosystem, new actors, a lot of early stage investors. And for instance, here in Venice, there is H-Farm, which is one of the biggest accelerator for digital startups in Italy. So it's a very exciting moment for digital startups in Italy.
So why is the H-Farm Accelerator such a big player in startups in Venice?
Because they're smart, actually. Well, they started with a big agency, H-Art. They then sold the agency and they started building an ecosystem around this. So it's a very cool place with an actual farm. It was a farm in the origin, and they are accelerating a lot of young people. But there is also NLabs in Rome. There are accelerators also in Milan and in Turin, which are the main hubs for digital startups.
And I heard that only 50% of the whole of Italy is online.
Maybe, yeah.
So how can startups have the market capital here to succeed?
Actually, I think that Italian startups don't have to focus on the Italian market, but they have to focus on an international market. And because the Italian market will be anyway a small market, so I believe that we have to do like the Israeli. We have to keep the production, the technology, the engineering in our country because we have skills and they don't cost so much like in other markets. But we have to move the business headquarters elsewhere in Berlin, in London, if you want to stay in Europe or in the United States.
And we see here Paolo behind you. He actually moved to Silicon Valley, I think 5 or 7 years ago. And he said yesterday that you have to move to Silicon Valley to succeed. So where does that leave Italy?
Where?
If all the Italian entrepreneurs are moving to Silicon Valley, what happens to Italy?
It happens that they build bridges with the Silicon Valley and the other tech hubs in the world, and they bring wealth in our country. I mean, and they will help the growth of a tech ecosystem in our country.
Brilliant. Thank you.